Todd the Hiker here to talk to you today about the Ultimate Survival Technologies Mini Striker. This is a small little striker that comes from Ultimate Survival Technologies. It's a smaller one than I'd normally carry, but you know what? This is a perfect size to tuck away in a pocket in your backpack or maybe in a small survival kit. It's always good to have multiple ways to make fire when you're out in the field. And this guy's small and compact enough, but you know what? It'll still start a fire, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Small ferro rod. It's got a handle, make it much easier to grip that little ferro rod. That's great. And then it's also got a lanyard here, which is long enough to keep the striker that it comes with as well. It's got a metal striker. Got that right there. If you'll notice something on this striker, on one side it's a little bit smoother, and that side right there is actually rougher. So you got a smoother side and a rougher side. It's kind of got an edge to it there. And if I take the smooth side and I try and do something, it really won't make a spark. But if I take the other side, I'll hit that a few times, you can see that thing creates a pretty good spark. Not bad for a little striker, and that, like I said, that's perfect as a backup fire starter. Keep that in your pocket, in your backpack. Great thing to have with you. Like I say, it's always good to have more than one way to make fire. Let me give you a quick demo here of something, a little tip. So as someone who wears glasses and also as a photographer, I've often got lens cleaning wipes that I keep in my backpack or my camera bag. And I've got those with me when I'm out in the field all the time. Usually keep those handy. And I'm going to just do that. I'm going to open this bad boy up. And I am going to kind of open this up a little bit. This has actually got alcohol on it. So if it works as planned here, I'm going to set it right down there in my little fire pit. And I am going to get this in my hand, get the rough edge. And I'm going to hit that a couple times there, and there it goes. Like I say, you can almost not see it burning. That alcohol burns so good. It's a great little tip. Keep some of those in your pack, especially if you wear glasses or if you do photography. It's a good thing to have with you for that purpose, but it'll also give you something to start a fire in a pinch. One other thing, let me put that out right there. Just get that out of my way. One other thing I'd like to show you to start fire with is the Ultimate Survival Technologies Wet Fire. This stuff is great. I've actually lit this on fire and floated it in water, and it's able to keep burning. Just don't dunk it in, that'll put it out, but it's a pretty cool little trick. Always good to share with your friends and family at parties. I'm going to open this guy up here, and I'm going to move that out of the way here just so you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little bit of this wet fire cube here. I'm going to burn the whole thing in a second, but I'm going to scrape some little chunks off, get those down in there. It tends to light better with a spark. If I took a match or a lighter to this, that stuff would just take right off even as a whole block. But the little bit of shavings there tend to light a lot better when you've got a spark. So I'm going to get that set in there. Again, I'm going to shave that off of there, get the rough edge, and I'm going to just take and hold that down. And there we go. Just a couple of sparks and off it goes. It's a great little backup fire starter. Tuck it away in your survival kit, tuck it away in your pack. If you're a fisherman, keep one of these in your tackle box. It's a great thing to have with you when you're out in the wilderness. This is the Mini Striker from Ultimate Survival Technologies. Now, get outdoors, stay safe, and happy trails. Todd the Hiker out.